Okay, today we continue with the last topic in our syllabus, ethics of innovation. And then after this, we are going to focus on the stages for the group project. Okay, the workshop 1, workshop 2, and then the final presentation for your group project. Okay, ethics of innovation. So let's look at uh, the definition. Invention. Invention is defined as the creation of a product or the introduction of a process for the first time. So invention solves a concrete problem with the means of technology. It is a novel scientific idea conceived through research and experimentation that turns into a tangible object. It can be a new process of producing a product or maybe an improvement upon a product or a new product. So invention can be patented as it proves security to the inventor for intellectual property rights and also identifies it as an actual invention. Okay, so if we look at the second sentence, invention solve a concrete problem with the means of technology. Okay, so let's take one example. For example, computer when it was first invented. Okay, so before this we have a calculator, right? Simple calculator, and then to solve actually the computer, the names, I mean the term computer, it is something that is used to we use for computing. Computer, something that is used to compute, right? Computer. Okay, so actually computer is invented to help human in solving complex calculation, right? To compute something. Okay, so that is the first. So computer can be considered as an invention because it can solve concrete problem to calculate something which is complex, right? That is the first, I mean, purpose of uh, behind the invention of a computer. So of course it is a novel scientific idea, okay, from which is based on research and experimentation. Then the invention, then the computer is invented successfully, okay, into a tangible object. Okay, that is the third sentence. If we look at the third sentence, okay, masa tu at that time the computer is a new product, right? Okay, so invention can be patented. So sometimes people will patent apa yang dia invented product will be patented. Okay, so untuk melindungi dia punya intellectual property rights, IP ataupun in short we call it IP. Kita tak nak orang apa tidak tidak mahu idea dia tu diambil orang, right? Usually for business purpose usually, and also to identify who is or who are the inventor of that product. Okay, so what is the difference between invention and innovation? Second one is innovation. Innovation is the transformation of an idea into reality. It can be described as a change that adds value to the product or services that fulfills the need of the customers. Okay. Um can be an introduction or development of new product, process, technology, service, or improving or redesigning the existing ones that provide solution to the current market requirement. Okay, for example, let's consider phone, right? When it was first invented, uh, it is tied to the, I mean, it has wired, right? The phone has to be put in certain places, right? And then when we need to make a call, we have to go to the phone, which has to be connected to the plug, or I mean, it has wired, right? Connected to the, I mean, must have wire. And then later, based on the concept of innovation, we have I mean, maybe more than 10 years, right? We have the innovation of mobile phone, which we are not tied to the wired phone. Huh? Already, we can move around, go to anywhere with the phone, making call is no longer a problem. Okay, mana-mana kalau dulu orang nak buat call, dia kena apa, duduk setempat. Kalau kat rumah masa saya kecil-kecil, saya apa ni, phone tu duduk dekat satu tempat, and bila kita nak buat nak make and want to make call, kena pergi kat ruang yang ada phone tu, bercakap kat situ. Okay, then based on the I mean situation, everybody is moving, go to work, need to bring the phone kan, semua orang perlu kepada telefon. So kita tidak lagi comes the innovation of mobile phone, which is wireless, right? Tidak ada wire yang bersambung pada phone tu. Okay, so let's look at this one, invention versus innovation. This is the clear difference. Okay, this table shows us the clear the main differences between invention and innovation. So meaning invention refers to the occurrence of an idea for a product or process that has never been made before. So macam contoh saya kata tadi, komputer masa mula-mula dia invented kan, it was invented. I'm not I couldn't recall the exact year. Okay. So maksudnya sebelum tu tidak ada lagi benda yang dinamakan komputer. That is invention. And then innovation implies the implementation of idea for product or process for the very first time. Maksudnya kalau komputer kan, mungkin daripada komputer tu, inovasi dia laptop, tablet kan, implementation of idea for product or process for the very first time. Okay, maksudnya laptop, komputer yang boleh dibawa ke mana-mana. Kalau if we consider the first generation of computer, dia satu machine yang sebenarnya sangat besar dan sangat berat, bulky one and very heavy. Okay, tak boleh nak bawa ke mana-mana, dia memang dalam satu bilik yang kita namakan bilik server ke macam itulah. Okay, so what okay, next second comparison, what is it? Creation of new product, that is invention. New product macam saya kata tadilah, komputer masa mula-mula dia diperkenalkan, maksudnya tidak ada lagi benda yang dinamakan komputer. Okay, then innovation, adding value to something already existing. So macam saya kata contohnya, kalau komputer later inovasinya laptop, satu komputer juga, dia maksudnya dia adalah a family of computer tu kan, dan dia adalah sub kepada komputer kategori, tetapi dia adalah computer that can be brought to anywhere kan, you can bring it to anywhere, compared to the first, the very first generation of computer, first early generation which the computer is static, tak boleh nak angkat ke sana kemari because it is very heavy, bulky one. Okay, concept of invention, an original idea in and its working in theory. Okay, secara teorinya mungkin boleh buat calculation, tapi bila kita nak bawa ke mana-mana, it is impractical. Tidak berapa praktikal ataupun tidak praktikal lah. So innovation brings something which is practical, implementation of new idea. Contoh macam tadi, datangnya konsep laptop, tablet kan, yang mana you boleh taking notes easily nowadays. Okay, skills required, invention, scientific skill. Orang yang mula-mula mencipta komputer kan, dia memerlukan scientific skills. Okay, macam maksudnya idea yang mula-mula tu kan, perintis tu, based on scientific skill. Kemudian innovation is more to set of marketing, technical and strategic skills. Okay, kenapa? Why do they come with the idea of laptop, for example, tablet, which is easy to be brought anywhere kan? It is based on marketing. Maksudnya dia untuk to improve the market for the product kan. So if it is the bulky one, the computer, I mean, if we consider early generation of computer kan, kalau komputer tu static sebesar peti sejuk tu kan, mungkin lebih besar, I'm not sure about the real size, tapi memang besar. So where can, I mean, in terms of practicality, kalau kita nak buat calculation, it's very difficult kan. Maksudnya dia hanya maybe for industry, but not for, I mean, ordinary people like us kan. Takkan nak bawa pergi kelas komputer yang sebesar, you can imagine kalau sebesar peti sejuk tu kan. Uh, so the idea of laptop come to satisfy the marketing purpose. Okay, it is more to marketing. That's why it is said here, innovation is more to set of marketing, technical, and strategic skills to market the product. Okay, occurs when invention, new idea strike a scientist. Okay, mungkin scientist tu dapat idea to design something, invent something that can help to compute tu kalau untuk komputer lah. So innovation is more to a need felt for a product improvement in existing product. Maksudnya kita nak menambah baik sesuatu produk yang sedia ada. Itu adalah inovasi. Okay. Concern with invention single product or process, innovation combination of various product and process. Sama lah juga kalau saya kata macam, saya suka bagi yang simple, face mask kan. Face mask, kalau invention, okay, orang mungkin the original idea create face mask just untuk protect the nose, okay, protect the face kan, from dust, from virus. And then later innovation, macam saya katalah, datangnya idea untuk put a very nice design, nice color for the marketing purpose. Combination of various product and process. Process maksudnya sebelum ni just a single color blue, green macam tu kan, very very plain face mask. But now for when we consider the innovation, the face mask come with the very nice color, different color, pastel color, very nice design to attract the customer. Okay, combination of various product and process. Activities invention limited to R&D department. Of course, to invent something at the first time, it should be based on very heavy R&D. Okay. Innovation spread across the organisation. Innovation ni lebih meluas lah sebab kita hanya nak menambah baik benda yang sudah pun sedia ada. Okay. Invention, this is the summary. Invention, creation of something new, new knowledge. Okay. Innovation, transformation of an idea or resources into useful application, new product or services or process. Yang ni pun lebih jelas lagi kalau invention tu just new knowledge, kemudian dia ditambah baik menjadi satu produk ke kan. Itu pun boleh jadi clear borderline between invention and innovation. Okay. In industry, innovation often means working fast and flexibility like a Silicon Valley startup. This is the process. Okay, so dia kata kat situ, if we refer to the first statement, working fast and flexibility. So macam contoh lah, gadget di dapur, macam just to name one example, Thermomix kan. Contoh Thermomix untuk memasak dengan lebih maksudnya kita flexible, you don't have to wait your food to be cooked properly kan kalau you guna stove kan. So it is, so inovasi dalam cara in cooking kan. So to work fast and flexible, maksudnya you letak, you just put your ingredient inside the bowl and then you leave the gadget to cook for you. Okay. That is the first, that can be considered as innovation. Second one is incorporating the latest technologies to transform the way we engage populations and measure something. Ataupun this one is technology. Maksudnya bila untuk kita um, mengukur sesuatu ke, okay, teknologi yang terkini, okay, to transport, maksud menukar cara kita engage with something, measure something. Teknologi pun adalah innovation. Okay, the third one is taking user needs into account. Make sure that solutions reflect real user needs. That is more to design. Bila kita nak macam the previous topic, design thinking, right? So we consider what is the requirement, the user requirements, the empathy map, and so on. Okay, so innovation should consider the user needs, the user requirement. Okay, so that's why we learn about empathy map, how to define the real problem of a user, and so on. Um, okay, back to the second one just now. Technology, of course, when we said, we mentioned the term innovation, of course lah, dia based on technology. Okay, the last one is new models of shared value partnership, thinking more like an incubator than a serial process driven system investing. Okay, so apa makna, what does it mean by incubator? Kalau dalam business, incubator is a workspace created to offer startups and new ventures access to the resources needed. Okay, that is incubator. Okay, next one is ethical framework of innovation. Okay, of course, when we talk about innovation, or anything, we need to consider about ethics. Okay, the first one is innovation is humanistic, solving big problems through human ingenuity, imagination, and entrepreneurialism that can come from anywhere. Okay, so what is human ingenuity? It means how humans, as a collective, consider, invent, and test innovative ideas to solve challenge and answer question. Maksudnya kita sebagai manusia secara berkumpulan ataupun menyeluruh, bagaimana kita melihat sesuatu idea tu, kita invent, kita come out with the idea, kita test idea tu to solve the challenge, to solve the problems and answer the question. Okay, imagination, you know about imagination, imagine. Okay, so imagine lebih kepada membayangkan sesuatu konsep yang belum ada, yang tidak dapat dicapai dengan physical touch, kan. Entrepreneurialism, this term involved with the seeing new opportunities to make money, right? Based on the idea, imagination tadi lah. Okay, second one is innovation is non-hierarchical, means drawing ideas from many different sources and incubating small agile teams to test and iterate on them with user feedback. So macam saya kata, process the process to come up with the idea is not serial process. Dia bukannya macam step 1 go to step 2, step 3, step 4, then finish. We can move backward. Okay, let's say when we design something, after design we test the product or the idea, and then if it is not we are not satisfied with the idea, with the what we have tested, let's say the test result is not we are not satisfied with the test result, we can move backward to the design phase and so on. Okay, so it means iterative process, which is based on user feedback. Macam kita design sesuatu, dan bila kita dah come out dengan satu idea atau satu produk, we evaluate, we test with the user. Maksudnya bagi orang guna ataupun tanya pendapat the user. Okay, and then if they are not satisfied with the idea, the product, we can go back and polish or improvise the idea. Second one is the third one is innovation is participatory, designing with real people. not for real people. Okay, do you understand? Okay, designing with real people means when you want to design something for a target group, okay, you have to ask what do you have to know what the needs, their needs, okay, of these target people. Okay, you have to ask them, engage with them. Okay, just like the one that I mentioned previously, you have to spend your time with them, with your user. You have to know what are the activities, okay, so that you can come up with a real problem. Okay, you are not designing for them, but you design with the people. So in last one is innovation is sustainable, building skills even if most individual endeavors will ultimately fail in their societal goals. Okay, so sustainable means able to be maintained at a certain rate or level, meaning that uh, when we talk about innovation, it is actually building skills. Okay, even if most individual endeavors will ultimately fail in their societal goals. Okay, kalau you tengok inovasi ni sebenarnya dia uh, membina kemahiran, okay, walaupun katalah something yang dia design tu, yang di design tu maybe fail, not 100% achieving the goals, but it's actually building skills, okay, within of the individuals. Okay, uh, sentiasa ada. Bila kita bercakap tentang inovasi, dia sentiasa ada penambahbaikan, right? Okay, 9 principles of ethics. Okay, what are the 9 principles of ethics? Design with the user. Understand the existing ecosystem. Okay, ecosystem ni apa? Macam satu community dan interaction among the all the parties. I mean orang, maksud kalau kita consider satu community dan interaction di antara orang-orang di dalamnya tu dengan environment dia, itu adalah ekosistem. Okay, so when we want to design something, we have to design with the user. We have to understand how they interact among them, how they interact with their environment, that is understanding the existing ecosystem. Then design for scale. Okay, design for scale ni macam ni, contohnya kita nak bina satu sistem, we consider, maksudnya kita, contoh you nak bina satu sistem for student for example, so you don't limit your thinking to your, I mean the student community, small student community only. So try to think for the whole country, for example, a whole region, not for only a small batch of student. Maksudnya design for scale, maksudnya cuba fikirkan satu skala yang besar, bukan, not limited to small scale. And then build for sustainability. Okay, so as I said, sustainable means can be maintained at certain level. Okay, build for sustainability. Be data driven. Okay, what does it mean by be data driven? Be data driven means you make a strategic design I mean, based on analysis and interpretation. Bukannya buat semata-mata, contoh you nak design sesuatu yang berkait dengan pengguna. So it must be based on, katalah you nak solve satu masalah, katalah orang buta, you kata orang buta ada masalah untuk bergerak ke satu tempat, which data support your claim, your statement. So it must be data driven. Okay, kalau you kata apps you, nanti bila you test your product, your apps ke, your service ke, you kata this product or this idea is an excellent idea, so it must be supported with the data. How many of the users agree that your idea has helped them with their, I mean, problem. So that is be data driven. It is based on interpretation and data analysis. And then use open standard, open data, open source, and open innovation. Okay, it must be uh, in parallel with certain standard. Contoh kalau kita nak bina apps, it must be, for example, compatible with the operating system. Contoh Android ke, kalau you nak bina satu apps yang nowadays of course everyone is assessing the apps using their mobile phone, right? So if you design something, you must make sure that it is in parallel with the open standard, kan? Open standard. Contohnya must be able to, your idea, your apps must be able to work with the compatible with the existing operating system, Android, iOS ke. Okay, open data, open source, and open innovation. Okay, next one is reuse and improve. Okay, uh, this is also one of the principles of ethics. You reuse the idea and you improve it, and of course, do no harm. When you design something, please make sure that you do not you do no harm to anybody or any creatures. Okay, tak kira lah haiwan ke, manusia lain ke, kan, ataupun to the environment itself. And then be collaborative. Okay, collaborative with others. Okay,